Hello, hello, hello. Wow. Yay. Mona's here and Julie's here waiting for a change. Hi, Mona. Yes. How are you? I'm going to give just a little bit of time for everybody to hop on to say hello. Whoops. Hold on one second. There we go. So how are you guys today? Did you see my announcement? I hope. I decided that I have to scrapbook, and why not just scrapbook with some buddies, right? So I thought, well, I'll do a little scrap with me today here. Saturday afternoon. Hi, everybody. It's Lauren here with Craft Some Joy. And I'm so glad you guys are just even impromptu finding me and you have a little time to hang out with me. So, yay. Yes. Happy 4th of July, Brenda. Thank you. For us here in the US, we're getting ready for our holiday weekend of fireworks and all kinds of fun stuff. And I think Canada Day, you have to say that slow, don't you? I think they're almost here too, isn't it? It might be today. It actually might be. I think it's the third. Kind of somebody, if my Canadian friends hop on, please tell me, enlighten me. So Nancy's here. It is a little surprise, and you made it just in time. Awesome. And Carrie's hopping on, so this will be fun. Okay, good. Mona, you're so sweet. All right, Mona says, I'm well. I know that you are happy. And I hope you guys are happy because we're going to just kind of hang out a little bit. So, okay, so give me a heads up. What time, Annette, is it in Australia? And Julie, I know Julie's here from Australia too. What time is it? Lori's here. Oh, July 1st. Carrie, yes, you would know, right? Growing up in Canada, you would know. July 1st, so we missed it. But don't you guys party all weekend long? That's what I kind of heard. That's maybe why I thought it was still going on, because you guys do a lot of partying, right? Well, you're here in the US, I know, but if you're in Canada for Canada Day, right? Okay, so Diane's here, Pamela's here. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. Well, I thought what might be kind of fun. It's 9 a.m. Oh, perfect timing for my Aussie buddies. Yay. So you guys have the whole day ahead of you. Sunday, right? It's Sunday. So you're ahead of us. Sunday morning. Wow. Okay, well, today. Okay, if you've kind of been following along what I've been doing, you guys know that I'm going to be in Georgia this coming week, and it's for my Aunt Sue's 88th birthday, who is near and dear to me. And so part of what I'm going to do for her is create an album. I'm going to get everything organized, decorated, and ready to go so that when I'm there, all I have to do is take pictures and put them in. So I thought might be kind of fun is just to get on, and instead of me just doing this by myself, let's hang out and make some borders together. We're going to be using the Art Nouveau collection, which is so beautiful. So here's one I did a while back, but I've got some more borders. This is going to be very casual. And I don't know that I'll have a beeper, so you guys might have to put it in the chat a little bit more. Beep, 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 if you need to get a hold of me. But I do have another computer, so I'm hoping to keep a little better eye on the chat than here on the screen. So yay, Jenny's here too, and Julie's here from Missouri. Jan, Austin, Christine. Yes, okay. Carrie says she'll call me or text me. Okay, that's a good idea. Sometimes I need that buzzer, right, you guys? All right, so and Carrie, if you want to come on as a guest, you let me know. But I know you want to. I know you want to play. I know you want to play. And sometimes when you're my guest, you don't get to play much. So you let me know. All right, you guys. Before we get started, if you missed my post on Facebook, I want to just share with you the new products launching Tuesday. This is it's a little over a minute. But let's see what's coming because it's really cool. Okay, here it goes. letting everybody know what's coming. Not a holiday for creative memory, but Tuesday. Wait, what do you guys think? Should I go even lower? Thank you, Mona. Hard to hear me. A little more down. Love the new products. I don't know if I can pause it in here. I don't know how to do that. Oh, wait, maybe it's up here. I wonder if I can pause it. Oh, I can rewind. Okay, let's go back because we have to talk about this, you guys. All right, now that you can hear me, the music is not so loud. Still new toys to play with. You guys, do you see this? Christmas in July. These are brand new products. Christine, okay, it's not close. I'm so disappointed because I actually went into my settings like Carrie told me to, and I clicked all the buttons for closed captions. I am so sorry. Carrie, maybe you and I are going to have a little powwow on how to do that, because I went into YouTube settings and tried to, I turned on subtitles and all that, and turned on English and turned on all of that. So I am so sorry. I'm going to have to do a little more research. So what does this button do? I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully, turn off the music. It's better without the music. Now it's good. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is, and my voice is really quiet even with the music off. Okay. That's another thing. That's my next item I've got to figure out, is how to get my microphone working for you guys. All this tech stuff. I'm really working on it, you guys. So we'll just get better and better. But what do you guys think about that new product? Pretty cool, right? So we've got Christmas in July. They extended the Seaside bundle. And before we jump into some border making and scrapping with me, also, what do you guys think about this white jeeping? This is interesting. I never knew this was coming. Not quite sure, but I think this was for people who want to mix their pages. Okay, so Linda, you cranked your TV volume. I love it. Okay, well, let me know if anybody else is having trouble with the volume. I raised it up on my computer a little bit. I can go a little higher. I think. So all right. Mona, thank you. I hope I'm I keep trying. I am not as good at this as Carrie is by any means. She's my guru go-to queen. But okay. Julie says she's so excited for camping, road trip collections. Her daughter is honeymooning. I know, Julie, we got to get caught up on how she's doing. She's married now, right? That's so exciting. Okay, now I have an echo. That's not good. Okay. I have an echo. Oh, look at my Mevo turned on. Maybe I need to turn the Mevo off. Okay, let's give it a second. I'm going to get you guys caught up. I think I accidentally hit the Mevo audio source. So, okay. There you go. All right, I did it, you guys. Sorry, I'm still working on it. All right, you guys, let's go to my overhead. And here's the thing, if it gets too quiet, because I'm actually going to be moving in front of the Mevo camera, maybe what I can try is turning the Mevo volume on, and I'll turn my computer volume off. Okay, we can try that. Gold star. Thank you, Carrie. I get a gold star. I need to learn these things along with you guys, but isn't Art Nouveau just gorgeous? I think it's a really, really pretty collection. And I want you to also think, whatever we end up doing today, make sure that you think of this outside the box, okay? So if I'm working in Art Nouveau, you can use whatever collection you want to do the same kind of things, right? So anytime that's what I love to, just keep reminding you. Anytime we play here together, anytime you see something, and maybe you're working on a road trip, right? Or maybe you're working on beach pictures, and just go, oh, I'm going to try what Lauren's doing right here, but I'm going to use, the Seaside collection, because you can take the components of anything that I do and change it with the collection. And, I went into Creative Cafe today, and I saw, so I taught a border class for Creative Cafe. And I saw some really awesome, there are a lot of people who decided to just um, uh, use the exact formulas that I did, but there were a lot of people who just used, like I saw someone who used the Magic Awaits, totally different collection, but the same formulas, and it was so fun. So that's what I always encourage you to do when we, spend some time together looking at all this fun stuff to do, is bring it into what you're working on, what you are having fun with right now. So, okay. So, Linda, I'm not sure which page I'm showing. Is it the border ideas? I don't know. I don't have a page yet. So here's what I thought we could do. What I want to start with getting the album set up, and let me see. Okay. I'm going to try to put my chat over behind me so I can see it a little better, a little closer, different chat stream. Okay. Cindy, yeah. Tech is hard, right, Cindy? I know. It's kind of crazy sometimes. Tonight is going to be epic. Carrie, I love you. Thank you. It is going to be epic. You know why? Because you guys are here. That's why. That's why tonight's going to be epic, is because you guys are here. And yay, another Oz. Wow, we've got, 9 a.m. must be a good time to scrapbook in Australia. Yeah. Yay, yay, yay. You made a live, Robin. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're back in lockdown. Oh, it was my camping page. Oh, the camping page up on the preview. Yeah, that was fun. Okay. Well, we'll have to play. That's when that comes in. We all get to order it on Tuesday. So when that comes in, we'll have to play some more with the camping collection. So fun. All right. So today it's going to look, we're really going to dig into the Art Nouveau collection. And have you guys seen this album up close and personal? Because I hadn't. I actually ordered this because I asked my aunt's daughter, my cousin, I sent her some screenshots of different albums, and I said, which one do you think your mom would like? And I, showed her this one. I showed her the Blessed. I showed her the Emerald Gemstone. I haven't seen my Aunt Sue in so long. I didn't know. She saw this one and she's like, that one right there. Just like that. She kind of knew her mom and thought this would make a beautiful album. So isn't it pretty? Like it was actually kind of fun that I got to order this and take a closer look, because it's really pretty. So one of the first things I like to do, I know I've been asked this before, and it's just kind of a habit I do, is I like to put my pages in my album. So I decided for this book, I'm going to use Spargo pages. They're not quite as stark as white. Spargo is like the same as kind of this inside of your album cover. And so it just gives a little bit of a color base. And sometimes that's just where I like to start. Okay, it is very blingy, isn't it? What color is the album for the custom spine? Let me see, Julie. Art Nouveau. I'm going to have to look that one up. Let's see. I don't know if I actually have it on my little swatch card. I need to get the updated swatches, because I think that that album came out after I ordered my swatches. So there's a gal, a Creative Memories advisor that has a deal with Creative Memories to make these swatches so that we kind of know, what albums. There's so many different beautiful book cloth. I don't have it. Maybe somebody, it will be on the label on the plastic. I know, but it just says Art Nouveau foiled album cover. I checked. So, well, mustard. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yep, mustard. Okay, so I know. I thought, oh gosh, I think it's too late because we're leaving Thursday to order the spine. I should have done that, but I can always order it and have it sent to her. Awesome. Mustard. Okay, I know. Wouldn't that be gorgeous with um a custom spine? I'll have to do that. So this is the Spargo pages. And I think I'm just gonna do one set. And I had a really busy day today, so I am a little behind in getting back to some folks who asked some really good questions. One of the questions I got asked was, and I'll get to them, but I thought I'd also just share them here. Someone asked, "Oh, Lauren, you said you are going to take a printer with you to print. Which one is it?" I have, and I'm taking it just because I have it. It's the Canon Selfie. So it's one of those little tiny, I think it's upstairs. So it's one of those little tiny printers that has the ink and paper together. Like there's no, ink cartridges. It's just, I think what do they call it? Emulsion or something like that. Anyhow, it like you run it through, you take a picture, you can use your phone to print, right? So you don't have to hardly do anything. And then it pops those pictures out pretty easy. And they come in 4x6. It's only 4x6. So if I wanted smaller ones, I'd have to go into the app and, do that little thing. So that is my plan. I wish I could take my Canon Crafters printer with me, but it's a little big. So I'm just going to do the little selfie. I might, I have one of those little what are the ones? The Polaroid ones. Yeah. Okay, so Annette, you have one. Yeah, especially for on the go, right? You just take it with you and boom, you're ready to go. So that was my plan. I've got to make sure I get it out and I have I bought extra paper. The paper, like you get, when you buy it, you get the pouch and it comes with like say 15 sheets of paper to print photos, and then the little cartridge, the ink thing that you stick in the printer is enough to do exactly those 15 pictures, right? So it's pretty cool. They figured it all out. That is it. I know that there's a million other ones that are like it. Now that is different. And the reason I'm doing the selfie is because, this is a full 12x12 album, right? So I want 4x6 pictures. Another option for travel. I know a lot of people have also asked, what did you, when you made I'll grab this. When I did my little travel album, this was more of a traveler's notebook size, a TN traveler's notebook size. This is what I did while we were traveling, and I kept pictures. I kept notes on what we were doing and put pictures in here. So this was very much kind of like a smash style little album, but this helped me when I went back to do my big 12x12 album after we got back from our trip. This one is that little, oh my gosh, it was just in my head, the little printer. It's the one that comes with the sticker paper. Okay, you guys help me out. The sprocket. That's what I took for these. And that prints actually on sticker paper. The quality, not so much, right? The quality of the photo is not so much. That's why another reason I'm taking my selfie. Too many S words for these mini printers, right? Okay, so let's see what we're doing. I've got the how's the sound? Is that working out okay? I'm hoping that's okay. Let me know. We've got this gorgeous palette of greens, golds, cream, and dark green. And so if I'm working on this, tell me, you guys, I want to know, what are you working on so that I can kind of help and go, oh, if you were doing blah, 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 you could try this. Let me know. Okay, thanks, Carrie. Sound is fantastic. So what are you guys working on? Or do you just want to hang out and watch? Because that's fun too. But if you're working on something, let me know. Carrie said she actually cut out an embellishment today. Oh, Julie's working on All My Love. Beautiful. Is that for your daughter? I'm betting that's for your daughter. Okay, so we've got some really pretty colors here. I ended up just getting an extra set of paper, an extra set of stickers, a couple extra embellishments, because I just didn't know where I was going to go or what I was going to do with this. But my idea was, like, say, here's one border I made with you guys. I don't even remember when, a long time ago. So on some of these pages, I want to just make some more borders, but I'm going to do a double set so that I have them ready on the page, and then you can see how quick that can be for adding photos. So fun. And Carrie, what did you use to cut out your new embellishment? Embellishment. Where did that come from? Embellishment. I wonder, Carrie, what did you use? Were you playing with your new toy? Mona's just watching. Okay. Holiday photos. Awesome, Robin. Norfolk Island. Beautiful. So kind of travel stuff. That's neat. Okay. So I'm going to save this front page. I'll probably come back and think about what's going to go there for a title. Probably something about her birthday, birthday. You know what I might do? I might have to get a picture of her when she was younger. I think I'll do that. I would love to get a picture of her when she was younger, put it on the front page, and then maybe do a picture of her from the party on the front page. That would be very kind of fun. Okay. Okay, so current project is 2010 family album, very far behind. Pam, we're with you. I feel you. I understand, but you are, everybody starts where they are. So there you go. You got to do that. Trip to New York City. I'm very far behind. So, you just give yourself grace, and you get busy, and you get to do what you can. Right. And you just keep it simple and keep it beautiful. So, I think what I'll do, maybe I'll come back and do this border, but I kind of want to just think about some of these other borders we've got here too. And I thought we could start with doing some fun ones. This one was actually one that really caught my eye. Again, on the blog, everybody goes, Lauren, where do you find your borders? It is not rocket science. It is called the Creative Memories blog. And one thing you can do is you can click, and it's different depending on what device you're on. At least I have an Apple MacBook Pro, and there's a little button, and it goes into Reader View. It's just a little button whenever in my browser. And then I print from Reader View. Or if you use something like Evernote, I'm going to talk about Evernote hopefully soon. They have awesome features in their web clipper. And they have a great way of just saving things digitally. And then I print them if I'm, going to kind of share with you guys. I'll print them out and kind of, have them so we can take a look. So this was actually, again, we all know who did these borders. Thank you, Chrislyn, our favorite border girl, right? And she was actually showing how you could mix All My Love with Art Nouveau, because they kind of came out at the same time. So some of these are mixing All My Love, but I think for me, I like the ideas I may just keep it strictly with Art Nouveau. So anyhow, that's why some of these have some mixing going on, but still the border setups are beautiful, as I'm sure you can agree. So that's where I thought we'd start with this one. I think it's so pretty. And look, I even have dimensions, you guys. I'm so excited. And if we need more ideas, I do have some more border inspiration ideas. And then these embellishments are just the cutest. So that's where we're going. Okay, now I got to get caught up. Ah, Nancy just opened Catitude. Oh, how fun for your baby. Okay, it was so funny. I was watching, do you guys, I like crime drama. Okay, so sometimes to relax, you know, and kind of try to get all the things out of my head, I just watch some crime drama. And I know this has been around forever, but I started watching Elementary, and it's kind of a, you know, takeoff on the whole Sherlock thing, right? Well, I don't remember what season I'm in. I think I'm in season 5. They had a section where they interviewed this girl, and she was in a cat cafe. Okay, has anybody been to a cat cafe? Because that looked so fun. It was like a cafe where you walk in and you get to pet cats. That just looked really fun. Okay, so it was darling. These little there are cats everywhere, and people just, it was, you know, it's set in New York, so right, to you have to kind of figure, you know, not many, maybe you have to, not many apartments will have pet where you can have pets, right? Okay, so anyhow, that was a big aside, but it was really cute. Cat cafe. Okay, I think I'm gonna just give myself a little more room here. And also, you guys, my soapbox for today is do it anyway. Do it anyway. That was my message for you today. Do it anyway. If you're feeling frustrated or you're feeling not motivated, get your stuff out, play around, hang out. You know, if you want to hang out here, love to have you hang out with me. If you want to hang out with friends, hang out with friends and do it anyhow. You know, I got really frustrated because my room here is kind of a bit of a mess. I'll just say it's a bit of a mess because I'm outgrowing my space. And then you probably saw, you know, I had a bookcase come off my wall and, you know, just different stuff. And I had to just get my head straight and go, Lauren, just do it anyway. It's not perfect. It's not everything that you wish you had, but do it anyhow. Get busy, make some pages, make some borders. So that is my soapbox for you today. Okay. Sometimes I get chatty, you guys. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. And if you don't like the chatty, there's plenty of other channels. But anyhow, you know, I just kind of sometimes get off track. Cat Cafe. I know. Carla is using Pop from Getting Organized and Scrapping. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad that's helping you. So, okay. And L. Greg 885 is also watching Pop. Yay! Yay. So, her allergic to cats. Oh no, Gary. But doesn't the cat cafe sound fun? I know. Leslie's here. Okay, you're working on a travel album. Oh, beautiful. Cutting automobiles. Kathy's here. Hi, guys. Hi, Kathy. Hi, everyone who I didn't say hi to yet. Yay. Okay, I'm just checking my... Sandy's here. Okay, do it anyway. Yes! That's the idea, Sandy. I'm going to put that up on the screen. Do it anyway. Whether it's not perfect, whether it's not exactly, you know, what you wish you had, do it anyway, right? Because we are going to get things done. We are going to make progress on our project. So this is a project. And I better stop talking and start scrapping. Okay. Oh, Lori. Okay, Lori. Okay, now I know. El Greg. Yeah, I know. I think it's associated with the Google account that you use to set up, that you use to go onto YouTube. But yeah, anyhow. Yeah, load him up on antihistamine and take him to a cat cafe, Carrie. That would be fun. My middle daughter Audrey is obsessed with cats, and I like when I saw it on on the show, I had to pause and run into her room and go, look at these cats, aren't they cute? So cute. So we're going to start this border. I think this is a beautiful border. We're going to use the Baroque. No, wait, this is okay. So some of you might have to help me with words today. This is the double heart border punch, and oh, maybe it's heart to heart border punch, and then petal frame. Thank you, Chrysalin, for putting down petal frame. But first, I think we're going to do the base. Cut a 12 by 3 strip of leaf green Art Nouveau paper for the base. So this is the Scallop Blade because it looks like that's the blade she used. So we're going to just trim the edge and get a little bit of a scallop on the paper and then do the other side at 3 inches. I already love it. Okay. So fun. All right, you guys. It's just one of those days. But, you know, if you want to be here, hang out, have fun with me, we'll do that. Carrie, cut another embellishment, Carrie. I may have to bring you on just so you can show us what we're doing, huh? That'd be fun. Colleen's here. Yes. I don't have the petal frame. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, you'll have to substitute. Roz is here. 5-day crop in Australia. Woohoo! Okay. And I'm glad you guys are chit-chatting with each other. That's fun, too. Okay, so we started with a 12 by 3 for the base, and now we're going to cut with the straight blade. Ooh, got to remember to take that out. And put in the straight blade. Now, remember the video I showed at the beginning with the new products? There were some really cute borders in that using that new paw crunch, and we're going to have to try those. But maybe I'm going to have to wait to see when the blog post is going to come out for that. We'll see. Yeah. And then I don't have to guess, right? So now we're going to use that dark green, ooh, this paper, and we're going to cut a 12 by 2 3/4. Isn't it fun when you have instructions? I have to say, it is kind of fun and you don't have to guess, which I know I do a lot of guessing, but that's par for the course too. Okay, so that is a 2 3/4 inch base for this one. And then okay, and then adhere there, cut a 12 by 3/4 strip of the white and leaf green, this one. Okay, so do I have, what's on the back of that? Oh yeah, I did that one already, over here. So this one, I think I'll just use, what did I say? This is a 3/4 strip. Okay, so we're just putting this as a little bit of an accent piece. So 3/4 inch. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Just a little touch there. Just a little touch. And then let's see. We are gonna cut a 12 of the white, and that's what I just did. Place it about a 1/4 inch. Oh, okay. Now we're on to step 2 with the petal frame punch. With the petal frame punch, we are going to punch a border from the mustard yellow. And I forgot to grab my petal frame punch down, so I'm going to have to grab that. And oh yes, that was another thing that happened. My hubby was in here trying to help me put my bookshelf back up, and then we realized, oh, it's so heavy. There it is. That we're going to have to do some finagling with you know, keeping the weight so it won't fall down again. And so anyhow, he helped me. Everything was everywhere. But he helped. So I wasn't quite sure where this would be, but look at, I found it. So we're going to punch this mustard with this punch. I haven't used this one very much. It's actually kind of fun to see it. Petal frame. I don't think this one is still available. I think this one is gone, right? Anybody know for sure? Scallop Blade. Can I demonstrate, please? Yes, you know what? I'm going to do the Scallop Blade. I'm going to make another one, so I'll show it to you again. So we'll pop that in. This is the petal frame punch. Let's see. What else could we use besides the petal frame? The dips in the bridge. Wait, which one is that one called? No, dips and diamonds, right? 1 second. This one. You could totally use this punch. Why am I drawing a blank? This one's still available. Yeah, it was last chance, I think, on the petal frame. But you could use this one. You could use the, you know, anything that has kind of a one side. It's called an edger, an edge punch. So it punches an edge on your paper. Anything that's an edge would work for this technique. So sometimes you got to just kind of figure what you've got. There's a lot of different ones. I think that would give you the same kind of idea, right? Just kind of this lacy edge. I know, it's kind of hard though when you don't have. Diamond arches. Thank you, Heather. Diamond arches. Recently retired. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Diamond arches. You're going to have to help me with these words, big words today. I don't know. It's just one of those days. I think I need to start taking something for my memory. I don't know. It's either that or there's just a lot in my brain sometimes, and these words don't always come to the forefront. Okay, so we did step 2, which is punch a border from the Art Nouveau, and it says to trim this to 1.5. So I still have my straight blade in, so I'm going to do that while my straight blade is still in here. So I'm putting the top of those bumps all across and making sure I'm either lined up at the top or the bottom with my paper. So this time I'm at the bottom. I'll just pull down that way. Look at all these pretty pieces. Oh, so fun. Okay. Let me get some of these moved over so we can see all this fun stuff. We're building all the pieces. And now we're going to do the heart to heart with the, oh gosh. Oh, so this is definitely a crystalline move where, there's going to be some layers going on. Where is my heart punch? Wait, is that one? I try to keep all my current punches in front of me and then retired ones on the right so that I kind of know when we're talking, you know, oh, is this current or can you still get it or is it retired? So forth. But I don't see my heart punch in front of me. Haha, I should have got that too. And let me see if I can find it on my other wall. Sometimes do you think that there are punch gremlins? Because I do. I think like there's, oh, there it is. Way up top. Yeah, my 6 foot tall hubby put it way up there. Okay, hang on guys. I'm going to have to, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's not perfect, but we're going to do it anyway, right, you guys? It's not perfect, but we're going to scrap anyhow. Here it is. Phew. Okay. Mandala. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be pretty? Mandala would be pretty. With this collection, gorgeous. So who else? What other let's see, we've got, Julie was doing love, all my love. This would be a beautiful border to do with all my love. Just change the papers. So fun. And then you've got the heart punch. Oh, yes. I think that would be a winner. I'm going to grab this sheet. So I don't know, for some reason I want to go across and not down on, maybe I go down because it really doesn't matter. I don't think it really matters. So maybe I will go down because I've got the green stripes on the back. Yeah, I think we'll just go this way. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like the stripes need to stay intact on the other side of this. So, okay. So this is the heart-to-heart punch. And it's looking like my paper didn't really want to get in here where it needed to go. I'm going to move this up here so you guys can see a little better. So we're going to punch heart-to-heart. Oh, here we go. All right. And then we got to do this again. So we used this punch. I had some fun with this when I did the cards, the Love Wins cards. I think we used this in that. There's a video on that. And I moved it. And so that's going to look a little weird at the end, but that's okay. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I may have to punch this again, you guys, because I was chatting and not holding in place. What in the world? I think I did something really crazy there. You know, I was thinking about border punches versus border maker punches, right? Sometimes border maker, I mean, I love border maker cartridges because it's really hard to mess up with those, right? Oh, I think we're supposed to save, oh my goodness, I think we're supposed to save all those little hearts. Oh yeah, I think we're supposed to save the hearts because I think those help the process. But here's the thing, I think I need to punch that again. And I threw some of the hearts on the floor, which I'm not going to go grab those. So we're going to just do another punch because I kind of messed up on one of those. Yeah, I didn't move it over. I was chit-chatting. You know how it goes. Good thing it's only a little tiny strip, but I think we've got to put those little hearts over there. So I have extra hearts. Let's go again. This time we're going to do it right. Oh gosh, what was I working on that one time? I literally could not get it to go. I tried 3 times, right? Do you guys remember? That was crazy. That was one of those. Help me, help me, help me. So this one has just a really small pattern repeat. Like you should be able to just get it right every single time because it is one solid as you move over. Oh, now it's really not playing nice. Oh dear. What'd I do? Okay. So something is just not happy in here. There we go. I think did I do something wrong again? It's every other. I think I've got those, and I'm not going to put those hearts on the floor, but I think I will snip this little paper off. Okay. This is how you take care of problem punches. Problem situations. Here, just like this. Okay. I think we're back. Back good. Back and good. Here we go. Okay. And there. I've got it into this solid one. Am I getting buzzed yet, Carrie? Standing, I know. It came today. My standing desk came today. I'm so excited. So now I just have to figure out where I'm going to put it. And oh, yay. Yay. Diamond arches. Yep. Oh, good. And it came in. And look at this punch. I think it's all because I do need to stand up, Carrie, right? It's all because I need my standing desk that I'm having all these problems. It is kind of hard to be sitting and I did this wrong again. I guess I just can't talk and punch at the same time. Oh dear, my friends. Oh dear. Okay. This is scrapbooking in real life. Okay. But the good news is I have a punched border and I also have lots of hearts. So let's see how we put this whole thing together, shall we? I'm just going to snip off these little bitty edges. So let's see how we do this. Chrysalin, what are you having us do? With the heart-to-heart, punch the beige, and then the teal weave, which I think, oh, look at that. We kind of did that. Overlap the beige border over the teal border. Sew the, oops, where's the rest of my instructions? Here it is. So that the solid teal hearts show beneath the beige cutout hearts. Adhere to the border with foam squares cut on top. Okay, so do you guys, I think we've got what, I think I understand what she means. So what we want to do, this is so clever. Leave it to Chrysalin. Has anybody done this? Okay, Julie, you got to try this with your Love Wins. Or, I mean, yeah, wait, Love Wins? All My Love collection. This is a fabulous, this is an offset. Okay, guys, this is an offset idea, right? So we punched the first punch. And if I lined them up, right, I would put it here, you know, this way, right? But what I'm going to do is line them up, line it up, offset it. Such a brilliant idea. And you guys know what to do with the little extra, right? We just snip it and stick it on that end. Such a clever idea. Every time I do one of Chrysalin's borders, I just get so inspired and think, oh, how can I do this? All the other ways I can do this. Isn't that fun? You did the diamond arches without a hitch, and it's okay. So you guys, I got to get my standing desk in order because Carrie says that's the way to go. And you know, Carrie and I have this thing, like we have this fear. I have this fear of missing out. So when Carrie says, oh, Lauren, I'm going to get a standing desk, and Lauren says, oh, well, then I need a standing desk too. And oh, Lauren, I'm going to get a Cricut Maker 3. And guess what, Lauren? Carrie got one, and then guess what Lauren has to get? I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses, aka Carrie, but you know, it's when people have good ideas, it's just what you got to do, right? Okay. So this piece was to go about a 1/4 inch from the top, is what I read, what I remember reading, right? Yay! This is so pretty, and I love that new technique. So we just learned that together. New technique, tool tech. Has anybody done that? Did anybody say they did that? Oh, good. Julie, this is working great with All My Love. Ah, wouldn't it be fun? Okay, so I got to figure out how to get pictures to see, because I want to see it. All right, we enable each other. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible, isn't it? Carrie's probably going to go, Lauren, I need one of those Petal frame punches. So, you know, can you get one of those for me? Right? Okay. No, I'm sure the diamond arches works great, right? I'm sure. Oh, look how fun. So now we're going to do this new technique, and we are going to put, let's see, we're going to put this little green heart. I'm going to snip that little guy off from here. Remember, we have to cut one off to put to the other end. And then this is going to line up. Wait, the white goes on top and the green goes on the bottom. There we go. Just like that. So much fun. Okay, and then that little guy is going to go there. And so I need to grab my my little... I had rolls of this. I'm so happy using this now with my repo. This is that, you know, Teflon stuff. There's so many good... Chrysalin gave us an idea to use parchment paper, I think, also works. So now we'll put this on the green and line those up. And then we get to use foam squares. Guys, we get to use foam squares. And this is where maybe if you made that little error in your punching, they're not going to line exactly up, but close, close. So I think I had a little goof one of these, but we're going to try to just work on that and fix it. Pull it a little bit more there. Get it on top. You know, it's repositionable adhesive, so we're all good. My daughter has discovered repositionable adhesive too. She was down trying to put some piece of like a calendar in her planner. And of course she comes over to my desk and finds my repositionable adhesive. I'm like, oh, yes, I can tell you're using that, because she was ripping it up to put it back down again. Anyhow, so fun. It's the best because you can figure out just how to get it so that it works. Okay, I have this little bit I need to trim off in the back here. Okay, so how are we doing, guys? Upload our stuff to my customer Facebook. Yeah. Okay, and you're laughing. Keep an eye out. I know. I will, Carrie. Anything for you, Carrie. Okay, here we go. And we're going to add that last little, oops, I'm going to cut that little edge off right here. Okay, and then I'm going to add that last little green bit. And that didn't land right where it should have. So let me see if I can fix that. All right. Pretty close. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, so fun. What a neat technique. Okay, so this one is going to kind of come down so that we see that gold. And then we got to use some foam squares, and then we got to use some clusters. Guys, we're going to cluster. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to add some more adhesive on this one. Pop that down. This was a fun border. I hope you guys are doing it with me, checking it out, because, you know, it's always fun to have a little border stash. Okay, and I'm going to just snip this little edge off here and here. Okay, perfect. Where are my foam squares? You guys know I have to get into my foam squares right now. Right now. And Julie's here. Julie, wait, did I put your little... Julie sent me foam squares all the way from Australia. So fun. And a little birthday card. That was so cute, Julie. You know, where are you? Foam squares. Foam squares for the win. Okay, so we're going to do, let's see. It looks like she did every other. So these guys that are white end up being green because we popped these guys up. Isn't that fun? Oh, wow. So we got lots of foam squares to be putting on here. So I'm going to go ahead. I didn't realize that till just now. I'm going to put all my foam squares down right in the center of those hearts, the white ones. And then we'll add our little green hearts to the top. Ooh, so many. Well, it's a good use of the little ones, right? The little foam squares. And then it's a good thing we kept all of our hearts right here. Oh, I got to take all the tops off. Does your work, I hope your work table is like mine, right? You messy and then you clean, and then you messy and then you clean. And Carrie, I can just imagine standing right now. That would be so nice. Does anybody else have a standing desk? And do you love it? I'm curious. Do you sit, stand, combo? What's your favorite way to scrapbook? I think I'm going to really love mine, like Carrie's, it's adjustable. It can go up and down. Yes. Some ideas on leaf. Oh, yes. The leaf punch. Botanical burst. Finally, I just got my embellishments. How are we doing on oh, Diane Barnes might have an extra petal punch. Carrie, maybe you guys can connect. That would be fun. Okay, so leaf punch hasn't come out. The theme of this album. Okay, this is off topic. Something using the new leaf punches. Did I miss it? No, you haven't missed it, Sandy. I haven't revealed it yet because I just haven't. And this project kind of superseded my leaf punch ideas. So I have not revealed them as yet, but soon. And if you ordered the Botanical Burst, they're in. So they sent all my embellishments like by themselves because I ordered the kit. So I ordered all 4 of them, and I just got those sent separately all by themselves. Isn't that cute? Look at you guys. Look at the dimension. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. Can you see all the foam squares? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, hang on. Wait a second. I think I can, one sec. I think I need a little more light. I can turn up my lights a little bit. Oh, look at how bright. Is that a little better? A little better there. I forgot. When I'm looking at the camera, it like totally, too much. But yeah, now that's better, isn't it? Okay. So pretty. Alrighty. Look at that. Love it. And now we get a cluster, you guys. One of my favorite things to do is cluster. So there it is, up close and personal. Let's cluster. Oh gosh. Scrunching that paper. Okay, you guys get to go over here. And it looks like these might all be embellishments, but I'm gonna have to see. And you guys know my trick about putting all those fun little embellishments in a fill-in file. I think we're still waiting for these guys too, to come in. The fill-in file sleeves. So we've got this fun little flower, and did I already use the other one? I think I used the other white one on my other border, didn't I? So let's take a look at the stickers. Maybe there's a fun sticker. Or, I do have extra embellishments, but you know what? This is actually really pretty too. Ooh, so many choices, right? That one works. And let me see. Oh, this is pretty too. This is like a lily of the valley. So many choices. Okay. What do you guys think? Tell me what my Aunt Sue, what do you think? The white kind of gets a little lost. Whoops. Now I'm losing my embellishments. That one. Okay, I lost one. I lost one. Okay, I have to go grab this one. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'm kind of leaning towards this. What do you guys think? So pretty. Okay. Oh, so Diane, you can. Thank you, Carrie. Maybe you and Carrie can get in touch. That would be sweet. Okay. Here's some other choices and the memories, which is very cute right there. So Miss Chrislyn had this cute little one here, and she had the white flower, which actually does work really well. Should I just get the white one? I don't know. Maybe I'll just open that. I'm kind of a sucker for when things look really good, right? It just makes a difference. Or, let me see. Hold on. We do have one more choice here. Look at this one. It might not work, though. No, it just gets lost. It's getting lost. All these are getting lost. So, I think I'm just going to... Hey, I got them, right? I got them for my Auntie Sue. So, why not? Where's that one? It's hiding. It's the one in here still hiding. Okay. Here we go. There. Kind of hard. Kind of hard to not use that one, right? It's just perfect for this border. So I think we'll just do that. Maybe what I can do is switch out my other border, right? It's upside down. What, the white one does stand out better. Yeah. Let me get, where did the memories go? Here we go. Oh, was one of these upside down? This one. Maybe, yeah. But I like the white. We're going with the white, ladies. Let me get a big foam square. Stick it on there. So this guy needs to go because now I've got all those other little foam squares underneath. So it kind of needs to go. I probably didn't need to put all those hearts because we're covering some of them up now, right? There. And I'll put one over under. Maybe I'll just take that heart off. There. Okay. Oh, now I have an extra foam square. All right, this guy is going to get put down underneath, peek out that cute little yellow bit, and then memories is up on a foam square. So we're going to tuck that in here. And now I'll use those. And voila. Voila. So yeah, Julie, you're in my customer group. You should pop in a photo of your border. Wouldn't that be fun? I'd love to see it. And I'm going to stick memories right here. And ta-da! So pretty. Woo! Done, you guys. Done. Check, check. Done. Okay. Alrighty. So let me zoom back out. And you can see my messy table. There you go. What do you think? Good morning, Joanne. Oh, I've got all my Aussie. Oops. Okay. Ooh. I did not mean to have that on. Okay. Sorry about that. Feedback. Isn't that pretty? Buzz. Thank you, Sandy. What do we need to buzz? Was it the feedback? Oh, Carrie's still pinching. Okay, no problem. No problem. So I think this is really, really pretty. Let's talk about how to make a companion border for this. And what could we do to, oh, it's upside down. Thank you. That's what you guys are buzzing me about. All right, you guys, I agree. Thank you. Thank you for catching that. But guess what? Guess what? Now, now I have a mess underneath. Okay. Let's see. You know what? I think, which way? Can we do it both ways? What do you guys think? I think it looks okay this way. How about that? I think I'll leave it. I think I'll leave it. Because guess what? My Aunt Sue doesn't know what the border was supposed to be. But, yeah, I just realized that. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Thanks, you guys. I think you could actually do it either way. It looks good upside down. Thank you, Lori. All right, so we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. But if you guys are doing, you can do it the right way. Let me show you the way Chrislyn did hers with that on the bottom. I don't know. You know what? I think it looks good with it going this way too. So you definitely have creative license when you scrapbook, right? You can do it whichever way you want. So someone had asked way back a long time ago when we first started, what about the Scallop Blade? And I left it out. So I'm going to put that Scallop Blade back in. And as you know, let me see, this way, bumps going that way. I like to do 2-page spreads, right? So, you know, one technique would be to do this entire thing again, which is definitely a possibility, or, you know, take pieces of this and continue it on the other side. So, what I can at least do is show the scallop edge. So I'm trying to find the background paper, that lighter green. Where did that go? Lighter green scallop paper. It's, oh, here it is. Okay. This one. So we already cut this scallop off the edge. So I'm just going to cut that again. And so my bumps are facing this way. Okay, so I'm just going to, that ends up just being, well, I mean, you could always use it as a decorative piece. And then I'm taking and flipping the scallop edge, and that was a 3-inch border base. So again, here's that scallop, just going through and using that again. So with the Creative Memories decorative trimmer, or 12-inch trimmer, there's decorative blades, all these fun blades. If you're not familiar with it, they have all these fun blades. And the scallop is actually one of my favorites. It creates a beautiful, kind of just a nice soft edge that shows up really nicely when you're layering. So that's the scallop base for that. Okay, so I'm not going to take all the time with you guys, but you can see. So on this one, I'll probably end up doing something similar all across, so that it could be a 2-page setup for her album. So look at that. We've already got, you know, from the border that I made previously here, isn't it? Oh, it's so much bling. You're right, Julie. So much bling. So I have this one set, and this is where I used that other flower. So I think that's put in with repositionable adhesive. So I might take this out and redo that, because I do love that flower. And I think what I'm going to end up doing would be do 2 borders, and then on these 2 pages, I'm going to skip those for a second, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to come back. And this is a great, I'll probably end up doing this. Just, you know, if you guys are interested in, you know, how do you set up a gift album? I think it's nice to do vertical, vertical, and then, you know, horizontal, horizontal. So then the next set I'd probably do is a vertical set. And then in between, what my goal, my plan is in between is to kind of do, you know, you could call it a base page, or what I shared during my album in a day class is power blocks, cutting guides. And basically it's just kind of taking your paper and cutting it in a way that you can create a base. Okay, so we're just going to cut it down, create kind of a base for this double page spread that's easy for pictures. And I know you can't even see, so hang on. I need to move this out of the way so you can see. But creating a base for the photos, right? So then it makes it really easy to add your photos, because you just kind of have blocks. It's kind of taking my idea of using blocks when you lay out. You know, you snap to grid, embellish with purpose, and use color blocks of paper, and then but kind of doing it in a way that makes a nice layout. So that's what I think I'll, you know, do in between, and then do another set of borders, then do another set of power blocks, and then here, and then another set of borders here. So if we have time, I'll come back to the power blocks, but I thought what we could do is make the other border for this set, since it's so pretty. And let me check in with you guys. So this one right here, I love this Baroque. Again, I apologize, you guys. These are retired products, but you know, again, let's think outside the box and think how we can do this with other punches, right? So let's think about that. So this is a horizontal. So what I'll have to do is come back. I'll skip again forward, probably use this, you know, do a couple vertical borders, and then come back and put these in her book. So anyhow, that's that, right? Okay, where are we? Let me see. What's the container I have my foam squares in? Oh, good question. These are some of my favorites. One of my really popular videos is my craft room tour. I talk about a lot of my containers in my craft room tour, and these are the iris cases. This is the 5x7. So these iris cases come in a 4x6, and a lot of people store photos in it. Like this is the 4x6 size, and then the 5x7. And I find the 5x7 so handy for so many things. But I most often reach for it for my foam squares. I just load it up and put all those in there. Okay, let's see. Looks good upside down. How are you doing? Oh yeah, Jane is here. Oh my goodness, I missed. Okay. Instead of J, it shows a smile face. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, I see the J. Duh. Okay. I don't know what that. Okay, well, Jane, I'm happy to see. I'm happy to see you're here with us. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Well, buzz me if you need me again. Okay. All right, you guys, let's do, it's another horizontal border. Or you know what we could do? Let's change it. Let's change it to a vertical border. So all we're going to do is do this, take this cluster and move it down to the bottom. And we've got a vertical border. That would look actually really beautiful as a vertical border too. Okay, so friends, we're going to need the Baroque frame punch. We're getting some of these oldies. I don't usually do this, but you know what? Sometimes you got to just get those oldies out, because I know it's hard for those of you who don't have the big stash, or if you just found out that Creative Memories is back and you're like, oh my gosh, what'd I miss, right? And then these guys are really hard to find. I feel it. I feel it. There's still punches I always say this. There's like still some punches that I am still trying to get my hands on. I'm telling you, I still can't get them. Okay, so we're going to do my kind of comfort border, except we're going to flip it vertically. So we're going to start with a 12 by 3 strip of teal, large floral paper for the base. And we're going to need the border maker. It's the Infinity Chain border maker cartridge for this one, and the Baroque frame punch. Okay. Yeah, I love my iris containers. What else do I do? Oh, I had my journaling boxes in my iris containers. I just we can talk organizing for a second. So Jane, actually, she wanted to know what this was, and I saw it on sale at Joann's, and so I texted Jane. I'm like, hey Jane, go get it, it's on sale. So Snapware has these fun cases. So here's another case I really love, the Snapware. Why? Because Creative Memories says to store your pens vertically, horizontally, not vertically, horizontally. So I just found the little Snapware case to be a perfect size for these tall pens, especially if you're on the go, right? So then you've got, I have a little tower. So I have pens underneath my pens. This is where I'm keeping my journal boxes, but if this is kind of big, the Iris 5x7 cases, I love having journal boxes at the ready. And also, in case you haven't been to my website, craftssomejoy.com, I have a free dot grid. Can you see the dot grid? Printout that you can go download for free. And then I have some that I've actually designed the journal, because sometimes I just need more than just lines, you guys. I love more than just lines. So I'll just tell you about this. I have it different ones. So I have like a grid. I made a grid, and I made some journal paper with they're little tiny dashed lines. I don't know if you can see it. And then this one has little tiny dots instead of full lines. And I just love those little bit of extras. So the other thing that I found is that I wanted some of this to feel like Spargo. So can you tell the difference? So some of them are white. I just print, and it's just the little journaling lines. And then some of these are, I gave a background. So it prints this kind of speckly looking background, which actually looks like Spargo paper. It took me a long time to finally get the right formula to get these to look like Spargo paper. But that's all in a download too, if you're interested. It's on Craft Some Joy and exclusive downloads. But I love having journal boxes at the ready. And you bet I'm also going to take this with me to Georgia, because I'm going to have people write. So, I'll probably end up grabbing, a smaller box like this and just a few pens instead of my whole little tower. But, okay, I'm off track here. But I know sometimes it's kind of fun to go, how do you do that? What do you put in there? The other thing I have in my tower, I haven't really talked about this in forever because they are really hard to find. Has anybody seen these in a while? Okay, if you've been around CM as long as I have, you probably have these. These are called Write Again. And way once upon a time, Creative Memories used to make these for us. And what are they? They are acid-free, lignin-free, buffered white stickers. If you make a mistake in your journaling, they have all these different sizes. You can peel them off and stick them over. They even made them to match the Spargo paper. I know the lighting is not so great, but if you can see. So they made them in white and Spargo. really hard to find. That's why I don't like to talk too much about them. But if you know somebody who has a stash of old CM stuff, you might be able to find someone with those. And then my last little box are my little journaling templates, my Post-it notes, my favorite pencils. I always talk about my favorite pencils. They are the Blackwing Palomino. I love these pencils. They come in black or white, whatever. And then my photo labeling pencil and my Blackwing Long Point Sharpener. I always get asked about that too, so I'm just going to say what is a long point sharpener? It is the coolest thing ever because it's two sides. So it makes this really funky point on the one side, and then you put it on the other side, and you have such a beautiful sharpened pencil. Sometimes I just don't like mechanical. I just want that feel of a wood pencil. One of those quirky things, right? One of the erasable pens, and remember this was called Journaltopia from eons ago, also to help you write straight lines. I kind of demoed that once in another life. So, but that's what's in my little toolbox, right? And you can make these, suit whatever you have. But this is kind of like my little journaling toolkit. I like it. So that's a little organization detour for you. How about that? Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So let me see. I think we are. Yes. Jane, she went and got him. Love storage ideas. Okay. Perfect. Kathy, you have some. You have some of the right again. Awesome. They are from long ago, right? You have been at it as long as I have been. Love it. Okay, so those I like keeping, kind of together with my little journal stash. That's my way of organizing. Keep the things you need together, like things together, so you have them handy. And I have some new things I've been doing. I'm dying to share with you. I got to get my act together and have a chance to film that and share. But, sometimes we have to just pop it into a live too, right? Why not? All right. Chit chat. So we're going to use this big floral paper. And we're going to cut that at 3.5 for this border. No, 3. Sorry, 12 by 3. And, I'm going to go ahead and cut 2. I may not do all my punching, but I am going to cut 2. Notice, too, because we're changing this to a vertical border, kind of pay attention to the pattern. Would this look good in a vertical border? Yeah, I think it would. Not that you're going to see a whole lot of it, but, if you had a particular pattern you were working with, you might want to take notice of that. And then another one. So this would also, any kind of, collection you're working with, you could do the same idea with this. What we're doing is we're taking a base layer. We're going to take 2 other layers that are going to kind of contrast. One of them is this stripe paper and then a lighter paper. And then we're going to double punch a border. And then we're going to put a border cartridge on top. So, right? So when you see that, you just think of it. Keep thinking, whenever I see a border, it's a formula. It's a formula, and you can redo it. Okay, so the next part is 12 and 2 3/8. And she's got her little stripes peeking up the top, right? So we're not going to cut the paper this way, because then you just see one long stripe. We're going to see the stripes peeking up, which is really fun. So this is, where are we? 2 3/8. 2 3/8. That's a very, okay, let's see. This is 2 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, right there. right? Because that's the quarter. So the little tiny ones in between are 3/8. So 2 3/8 exactly. So I'm going with Krislin's measurement exactly. There we go. 2 3/8. I'm going to do that again just so I have that other piece ready. 1, 2, 3. Hope you guys can see that. So yeah, so it's just the first little tick before the 1/4 inch, right? Because 4/8 is 1/4. No, 4/8 is 1/2. Did I cut that wrong? Wait a second. I got my math wrong? No, these are 8ths, right? Because that's a 1/4. Oh, wait a second. Are those 16ths? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I think I cut them wrong. Those are 16ths. Oh dear. So, because let's see, that's a half. Wait, that's a 1/4. That's a half. That's 3/4. So, oh dear, I cut the 16th. So these are 8ths because you should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, you guys. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's try again. So 3/8. So that should be 1, 2, 3. It should be, yes. I was thinking it should be 4/8 is a half, so it should be right before a half. Okay, so we'll just use those somewhere else, but let's do it according to directions and correct math this time. Okay, see, good thing I caught that. Where's my buzzer? Somebody should have been buzzing. Lauren, you're doing the math wrong. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So not the itty bitty ones are the 16th of an inch. And then I'm sure I'm really messing this all up for my Aussie friends and Canadian, right? Because I think, are you all on metric? So, I don't think I'm even going to try with metric. I'm sorry, you guys. You're going to have to figure that. Just, yeah. Or know your inches, U.S. inches. I know. Why didn't we change to the metric system? I don't know. Okay. This one's easy. Let's get that beige paper. Let's get that beige paper. And we are going to cut this one. Oh, I think I have a little bit of a strip back here. I do. Let's cut this one to 2 inches. This one's an easy one, okay? No 8ths or 16ths. 2 inches. I hope nobody was following me along because I'm sorry if you were. I did that wrong. And this one does have a pattern to it. And actually, the way I'm cutting it, the pattern to me is going this way. So having these as vertical borders is actually going to work well, I think. So here we go. Okay. So these are 2-inch pieces. And now we're going to do the okay. We're going to do the punch with the dark teal. This dark teal with the Baroque frame punch. Okay, so this one is also a technique which we do using Post-its. So if you haven't done a a punch technique where these are going to end up right next to each other, then yeah, anyhow, you can follow along. So we're going to first cut a 12 by 3 inch strip, and then we're going to use some Post-its. So another reason to have your little Post-it stash handy. Okay, so the first one we're going in for the Baroque, and I think I saw some comments come up. Let's see what happened. Oh no. Oh no! Julie, we hope it turns up. Julie, her infinity chain. Okay, you know what? This is so weird because I think the same thing may have happened to me, Julie. I know I had an older punch. It was just the stars, the punch out stars. I know, because remember in my punch inventory binder, I make a dot next to the ones that I have. And it was gone. I think the same thing happened. I think it fell. I mean, it was just gone. It's gone. I think it may have fallen in the trash too. So, but I hope yours didn't. I had to find another one on eBay. That was not fun. Because, you know, you've got, when you want something, you got to have it, right? So we're doing the Baroque frame punch. Let's see. What else could you use if you don't have a Baroque frame? Oh, let's see. What could Julie use if she can't find her infinity? You know what? Another one, the climbing vine would be beautiful, I think, as a centerpiece, as a center one, or like the hexagon. So always there's, you know, kind of similar idea, but what you need is a freestanding punch, a freestanding. So when you punch it, it's, you know, loose. That's what you need for this design. Okay. Here we are at the end. There we go. So we have that. And this is the little tip that Chrislyn mentioned, which is grab your Post-its, because we may need it. Let me see. For the other side. I think I need to grab them here. Okay. So, and I think I've shared this tip before, right? So when you're punching, what happens is, since we're doing a back-to-back punch, when I push this in, I lose it. I don't know where the edge is on my punch, right? Because it goes in and then I don't see it, whether I have it lined up correctly. So what you want to do is take your Post-it and let me see. You want it to come, it basically, it's extending your paper so that you can, whoops, not that one. Sorry, this way. We're going this way because we're punching that edge. Let me make sure I'm in camera here. So it's just like I had a bigger piece of paper and I put I put the sticky stuff on the wrong place. Here we go. So I just want to make sure this edge is where that Post-it is. So now when I put this in, right, I can see with my punch guide right here exactly where I need to start punching. Okay, so definitely put that Post-it in so you know exactly where to start. And it's okay if you end up punching your Post-it. It's totally fine. Once you're started, you're good. But if you can see, I have to be careful not to take off some of the color. See how these are lined up exactly that way? Such a neat trick. Okay, so now I'm just going to keep going based on the pattern on the punch. So, have you guys done this before? It comes out really, yeah. I did. Sharon, you're right. Good morning. I did use my stars. I'll show you which one I lost. And then I had to order again. It's an old BMC, Border Maker cartridge. Yeah. And that's how, when I did that page, my stars page, is when I realized I didn't have it. I didn't have it. So, okay. All right. Let's do a couple more punches here. Line it right up. Perfect. Whew, just a smidge off, but that gets taken care of with our scissors, just like that. So I love stars. Did you guys, I hope you saw the video where I shared how to do those patchwork stars. That was so much fun. And I was so surprised that when I went searching on how to make them, I really couldn't find anything. So, you know, how to make it for you guys. Yes. Oh, no. No, no. Just found the Snap, Wear Snap and Stack at Joann's. It's still on sale. Yes. Yes, you got to happy organize. Keep organizing. Have fun organizing. It's always fun to organize. Where's that one star I wanted to share with you guys? I'll share. It's an oldie. Where'd I put it? I just got it in. Where is it? Stars, stars, stars. It's, where is it? Oh, here. I haven't put it away. This one. I could have sworn I had this. And I tore my room apart too. Couldn't find it. Luckily, I found it on eBay for like not a huge amount of money. So I ended up just getting it because I was tired of looking for it. But you know, there's all kinds of fun little stars, these oldies. But this makes the punch, you know, so it's a negative space puncher. Okay, that's the one. Anyhow, I'm glad to have it back, right? So much fun. There's that beautiful, beautiful Baroque punch. And then what we're going to do is punch the infinity chain out of the yellow, the golden mustardy paper. Okay, I don't want to use that one, that piece. There it is. So it's the stripy paper again. Okay, this is so much easier to use. I mean, I do love the border punches. The thing is, the border maker cartridge, you just have less less pattern repeat to work in, right? So the border punches, you get a little more flexibility. Okay. I was playing with the rope chain. Oh, I love it. Love it, you guys. Love it. Okay, so we're going to just do an infinity chain. Oh, caught that. And here. This paper's wanting to be finicky with me today. Okay. So now we've got that. And then we just put these together. So easy, friends. So easy. Okay. So I hope you like that little technique of the double. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Look at that. So much fun. Okay. Let's start putting things together here. We're going to put the Baroque down. Oh, I'm hiding, aren't I? You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm doing it over here. All right. I think we're just going to get a little of the repo adhesive here, down. And this goes on the white, right in the center of the white. Oh, see, she's got that. So we cut that right, just edge to edge. That Baroque comes right off, just ever so slightly. So pretty. Okay, now we're gonna layer the infinity chain. Meow, way down. Okay. And the fun thing is the little diamond part of the infinity chain is going to end up right in this little space of the Baroque punch. So you want that centered so that comes out. That pattern, kind of the way it lays one pattern on top of the other, is just really neat, isn't it? I love that. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to just reposition that just a smidge. And then that little edge I'm going to snip off right there. So what a beautiful layering piece. And remember, Chrysalin's border is horizontal, but we're going to make this into a vertical. So instead of upside down, like my last one, you guys, you just have to laugh at me, okay? It's just the way it is. Sometimes I'm upside down and backwards. And, you know, we just do it anyway. See, it's perfect. It's perfect for my motto for today. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Even if you mess up, do it anyway. Okay. Oh no, Julie's tearing her craft room apart. Julie, I hope you find your infinity chain. I hope you find it. Okay. So we're going to layer this on. I'll tell you one thing that really, it has helped as far as the punches. I think my favorite storage is the Stampin' Storage. Those Stampin' Storage units, because it's so, I'm such a visual person. I love seeing it all in front of me. You guys know, right? Over there in front of me. So we're going to do stickers, I think, on this. The Comfort. Let me see what we've got. It says, oh, it looks like we've got, oh, we got to do some fun things here. Leaves and flowers. There's some embellishment leaves. Let's cluster. Let's grab those leaves. I'm gonna have just Art Nouveau everywhere, and then I'm gonna finish my my album and then put it all away because sometimes you just have to have it all out, right? So this says My Kind of Comfort. Looks like there's a couple leaves and then that really pretty, I'm gonna have to find that flower. Oh look, these are attached. They're already ready to go. So this one, and then I think that's a, maybe not. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, I get it. So Chrysalin, she's so smart. Okay, so here's where we're going, guys. Oh, I got to see which side of the leaves I like better. I think she used the lighter ones. The lighter side. Okay, so we're going to start with the double leaf embellishment. And I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And we might have to, on this one, since we're going vertically, we might have to bring this off the side a little bit. And then I need that comfort. This is what is going to kind of dictate. Yeah, that's going to go right there. Okay, right in there. All right. So is anybody making this one with me? This is a pretty one. This is fun. Let's take the foam squares off. Actually, let's leave the foam squares on for a second. And I'm going to place this because we've got to do some tucking, as Janet would say from RTS. Okay, we're going to tuck. Let's tuck. We're going to tuck this long strip of leaves. That's what got me confused. I thought it was one sticker, but this is actually a layer of 2 stickers. So these leaves come out like this. Okay, are you guys, let me zoom in for a bit while we're clustering. So these leaves go first, and then this one is going to go layered on top. Okay, see, so that's how that gets that look. And then these cute little, what are these? Are they lilies? They kind of look almost like lilies, go on top. So now I'm going to take those backings off. We're going to put the comfort back on here. I'm going to center it right? So these points are going right in the center here. And then, let's see, then we've got, let's see, how did she do? She's got one little cute lily going this way up here. And then another lily down in this corner. So those are actually just on top of the other sticker. So I think on this one, I'm actually going to pull it up just a little bit to sit off the corner. Okay. Can you guys see that? Okay. So definite layers. There's the laser embellishment, then the sticker, then sticker up on foam squares, tucking the leaf sticker underneath, and then the two little lilies on top. So that's the little cluster. Works beautifully as a vertical, wouldn't you say? Carrie, I love it. Well, I did mine upside down, so don't feel bad. Okay, isn't that pretty? Yeah. Yep, like that one. Okay, so Carol says, I wish I had room for those, was spending time trying to find a new storage solution. Yeah. You know, a lot of people have used the stadium storage from Totally Tiffany. And those sometimes go on sale at Joann's, right? So that's another alternative. But the doggone punches are so heavy. That's the issue, which I kept coming back to the Stampin' Storage. So I got it. Okay. That one is really pretty too, isn't it? Ready to go. All right. I'm spending all your money. Get the storage from Stampin' Storage. They ship to Australia. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, here's the thing, you guys. I'm an affiliate for Stampin' Storage just because I love it so much. And then I thought, well, I'd talk about it too. But they do occasionally have sales. That's when I buy mine. I know sometimes I'm just like, oh, I want it, but I make myself wait. So they had one, I believe, in March. I think they'll probably come out with a sale sometime this summer. And then they always do one around the holidays. Sometimes you'll get 20 to 30% off and free shipping. So if you can be patient, I usually post about that on my favorites thing page when they have a sale, or you can go to their website and, sign up for notifications or something. So anyhow, just a couple thoughts. Kathy, glad you like it. It does look like a lattice, doesn't it? It kind of does. Okay, so then this one is going to go and we're going to alternate, like I mentioned, with see, I have the tiniest little space, so just do it anyhow. Okay, and then we did the horizontal, gorgeous horizontal, and then I'm going to skip a couple pages, and then now we're going to put these beautiful verticals. And can you see how that works with the Spargo? It's not bright white, so I think it works really beautifully with this collection. And if you're working on a gift album, this is a great way to get things set up, get things ready to roll. Okay, so what I'll do, what I'm hoping to do, this is my plan. Yesterday was my Friday off for Friday night scrapbooking. So this coming Friday is when I'm going to be in Georgia. And I'm hoping what I'll do is have, and you'll have to just kind of keep an eye out for the time change because I'm not exactly sure of the timing. because, you know, it's family stuff. But what I want to do is show you this album done, right? Like this is how I'm going to, you know, before we put the photos in or you know, so forth. This is how I'm presenting it to her. So I'll have all of my title page done, my borders in here, and then we'll do a quick flip through and, you know, just chit chat. It's going to be kind of a quick one for Friday night scrapbooking, but that's another reason I thought today would work, because we're kind of hanging out today. But you know, family's family, so you got to do that. Okay, so anyhow, that is my plan. To share this with you when it's finished. Okay, so there is one of the I've talked about power blocks. These were the handouts that I created for my Album in a Day workshop, which is still available, still applies. Everything that we did together in April and May still applies. It's a huge notebook full of handouts. One of the handouts that's part of that class is the power blocks. You get it for free, or you can get it on my website. But what I want to do today is this this cutting guide. So I'll show you kind of how it works, and we'll do one base page layout that way, and then you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Okay, so the power blocks, the idea is, again, just getting a foundation ready with certain colors, and it goes straight into the book, straight into the book. So we kind of had some fun making those borders. That was really fun. I could do that all night long, but I kind of want to show you this technique, and then I'm gonna have to go get some dinner because it's getting dinner time around here. All right, so let's go into, let's see. So I've got, let's say I'm putting these here. The next set, I love this paper. I just love this paper. With the leaves. So I think what I want to do, and the back side is beautiful. What's really nice when we have a beautiful paper and a flip side that you know is so easy and matches beautifully, you can just do this cutting guide, and it's as simple as flipping the pages to make it all come together. So this is cutting guide 6 for anybody who took the class with me and has the power blocks. And so the first cut we're going to make is at 2 inches. I'm going to flip this up for a second. Whoops. Cutting guide. So we're going to make a 2-inch cut first, right here. And I do have my straight blade in. Just saying here. Okay. Right here. Got the 2 inches. And then I'm going to scoot. And then I'm just, it's the rest. It's 10 inches. And then I'm going to flip this horizontally, and I'm going to cut it at 7, well, it's going to be 5 inches and 7 inches. So I'll just do the 5-inch cut here. And then the same thing for the 2-inch strip. I'm just going to cut it at 5 inches. Okay, so now what do we do with this paper? Oh, so glad you asked. Whoa, I bet yours are really cute, Nancy, with your pet album. I bet they're really fun. And I just flew my papers on the floor. Okay, I have to go get that. So, oops, let's go back. Second page. So let me just put this over here. So the idea with the power blocks, just a couple simple cuts. But now I've got this paper. Can't decide. I think I like it this way. That I'm going to put down on my pages, and I'm going to make kind of a center feel to this layout. And then these are going to be just kind of an accent paper. So I can do, you know, something like this. I could layer it. I could layer it this way. It kind of depends, but the main piece I wanted to get was kind of this center. Now, the other thing I should mention with the power blocks, and maybe this was perfect that I remember I cut these the wrong size, but I have different shapes. So let's say this was another power block. The beautiful thing is now I can mix and match the power blocks, and just by kind of keep doing some really simple strips and blocks, you get a really neat look to a base page, right? And my other piece fell on the floor under my table. So you can see kind of, I hope you can kind of see where I'm going with this. 1 second. Here's that other paper. So now I can take this, and what would this be perfect for? Right here, a title. This is perfect for a title. And if I had pictures, I have all my pictures put away. Wait, oh wait. I did happen to have some photos here. Oh look, it's actually Tennessee too. How about that? But you can see, here's a 4x6, right? And you can see how these would just fit right on the page, right? And here's a portrait. So that's the idea behind power blocks, is giving you kind of that layout base that then you can just lay borders on top. I mean, photos on top. And then it's as easy as grabbing a few little embellishments, right? Maybe not that one. Let's see, what's a good one here? This one's pretty. Bring in some of the white. Add in a few little touches, and that's all you need to do to your page, right? So that's kind of the idea, is already just kind of making some decisions so that when you grab your photos, you've got placement for it. You've got kind of this neat little background, and then, you know, just add a few little touches, add a title, whatever, and you've got, you know, you can even guess what this. So all you have to really do is just grab some of these stickers and add that as a title. You're good. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Julie, you loved Album in a Day. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. And let's see. Who did I miss? Jane says, love it. Okay. And that color is perfect. Oh, yeah. For old wedding photos. Yeah. Okay. So I think, okay, good. Yeah. It's hard to find a plastic solution for our punches, right? Yeah. And Joanne's is having free shipping. Color, yes. Okay, so I think I caught up. Nancy, you are using the bird border for the bird border for the horizontal design, as well as other cat themed paper. I think that would be fun to see. So yeah, anybody like Nancy, you're in my customer group. If you're in my customer group, pop those ideas in. I love to see them. They're so much fun. Okay, and let's see. Maria's here from Tampa. All right. Love it. So that's the idea behind power blocks. I'm hoping to kind of get some more thoughts solidified behind combining power blocks into some really good standard base pages that can kind of take maybe get some of this decision making, the hard stuff, out of the way for you. If you like that for scrapbooking. So that's the idea. That's the idea, guys. So there you have it. Power blocks, a couple borders. Anybody have questions? Because we've been going at it almost 2 hours. Can you believe that? You guys are just diehards. So let me know. Let's see. Nancy, I bet your borders are cute with the bird punch, and the birds go great with cats, right? I love it. I still want to go to a cat cafe. I think that's so fun. Okay. How are we doing? Let's see. Oh, I'm glitching. Let's see. Did I lose my stream? Not sure what happened. I think we're good. Am I still there? Oh, there we go. I had to take a dinner break, Sandy. I'm getting ready to take my dinner break. Okay. Carrie is still on her first set of borders. All right, but Carrie, you have a standing table, so you're all good, right? um, will I put, I think Ruth is asking, will I put a cardstock behind the photos maybe? I could, or I don't have to. I could just put them straight down if that's what you're asking. Power blocks, good, Deborah. Yep. Plan to use this collection for your Williamsburg. Beautiful. Yay. Okay. So, all right, you guys. I'm glad you hopped on with me, and this was fun. Rachel says she's working on an album for her husband who passed away 5 years ago. Picture while he was ill and in the hospital. So yeah, yeah. This collection, it's a beautiful, it's very soft, it's very elegant. I think it's just a really beautiful collection. So I'm glad you guys could pop on and join me. This was so fun. All right. Remember, we've got some brand new things coming, not on Monday, but on Tuesday. And hopefully this was inspirational. As always, we love Chrysalin's borders. She always is an inspiration for me. More to come. Remember, we'll be live from Georgia this Friday. And I guess that's it for tonight. You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Enjoy your scrapping time. And just remember, the motto for today is just do it anyhow. Do it anyway. Just get it done. Because, not everything has to be perfect. Julie, I hope you find your Infinity cartridge. But we can get it done because we just keep going and, making progress on our projects and taking time to craft our joy. So we'll see you next time, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.